Hey guys, Eric McCabe here at Jones West in Emporia, Kansas for the 2017 Glass Blown Open. I'm going to go through a couple new changes on this course. If you want to check out 2016's course review, click on the link. All right, the first change we're going to talk about is hole number 11. The original 11 played as a big power hyzer shot, and a lot of people like to take the big turnover shot over the top of the trees. The problem with that was there was a playground off to the left, and we didn't necessarily see any discs flying in there, maybe a couple times, but we really just wanted to avoid that area at all costs. So we've gone ahead and moved the tee pad down the hill and making a long, straight tunnel. Not a lot of OB, the playground is still off to the left side, but it's far enough and it's out of danger. Okay, there's a couple ways to attack this 425-foot par 4. Now I know you're thinking 425-foot par 4, that seems kind of short. Well, the reason it's a par 4 is because of how low the ceiling actually is. The couple ways that you can actually play the hole is take a power shot down the middle and play it to where the short pin is. The other option that I like to do on this hole, if the conditions are right, is throw a nice power roller and get as far down the fairway as possible and leave myself a decent approach to get the birdie 3. Okay guys, so bear with me a little bit on this point. After you putt out from hole 11, traditionally you would go to this hole. But instead of that, you're going to go to what used to be number 14 and play 14, 15, 16, but those numbers are now 12, 13, and 14. So after you finish playing 14, that's when you come back over and play what used to be hole 12, but is now hole 15, and then 16, which is the elevated basket. So if you have any other questions or if you have any concerns, always make sure you look at your caddy book. All right, here we are for the final change for Jones West. Hole number 14, you're gonna remember it as hole number 16. Traditionally, we play a longer pin position, par 4 on this hole. We've moved the basket shorter, it's 310 feet. There's an OB line all down the right side. The wire is what's OB, not the road. There's nothing OB to the left, the cemetery, but it's so far out there, it should not come into play. A couple different ways to play this hole. You can either go right at it in between the two cedar trees, or elect to throw a big hyzer shot that pretty much travels over OB majority of the flight. I prefer the straight shot right at it. This kind of keeps the OB out of play. It brings the cedars into play, but it shouldn't be a problem. You should get an easy 2, maybe 3 on this hole, no big deal. The reasoning for moving this hole to the short pin is so you don't have quite as long of a walk moving over to hole 15 as you did once before. All right, so there's your couple changes for Jones West for the 2017 Glass Blown Open. Don't forget the hole number changes as well. If you wish to check out the 2016 Glass Blown Open course review, click on the link over here.